to NK Telco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. We are here at Russia High School to bring you high school boys varsity basketball, where Fort Loramie Redskins take on the Russia Raiders. Tonight's game being brought to you by the following sponsors: American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NK Telco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, and Ferguson Construction bring you tonight's Shelby County Athletic League game between Russia and Fort Loramie on the Raiders' home floor. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Brandon Coverman. And tonight's game number 1 for the Fort Loramie Redskins.
Yeah, it's pretty much Russia Loramie, and as an alum of Russia, that's pretty much all you have to say. It's going to be a big battle here, and when you look at Loramie, I mean, their first game of the year, they're going to be in a little rough shape without Damon Metcher tonight. Talking to Coach Britt before the game, that they've had some injuries from football that have persisted. They got off to a little bit of a late start. They played tonight against Russia with a week off against Houston, so it'll be interesting to see how they build. They're looking for their 4th consecutive district title and 5th consecutive sectional title this year, Dave.
The two teams 7-5 in league play last year. Fort Loramie the winner in 2 games a year ago. Russia 16-9 overall on the season. A strong season this year. Height a little bit small, a little bit inexperienced as well, Brandon.
Yeah, they lost Daniel Kearns, Jordan York, a couple big guys to graduation last year, Michael York and Will Sherman included. This year, not a whole lot of varsity experience outside of the Daypor triplets, 2 of the 3 of them, with Mason and Adam Daypor there. And pretty much this is the new varsity roster. You got some freshmen coming up from the JV team of Zane Shappy. Also Xavier Flippo, a freshman, getting some varsity time as well. Mixing in sophomores such as Grant Saunders and Jordan Meyer. So a new look here for second-year coach Dave Borchers.
Should be a good matchup. Should be an interesting matchup from Russia. We'll have the Redskins and the Raiders doing battle here on NK Telco Sports right after this.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a 3rd-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpock, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Moments away from the opening tip-off. Fort Loramie and Russia doing battle. Introduction of the starting lineups. Let's take a look at our starting lineup for the Fort Loramie Redskins, all brought to you by American Trim. There you see the lineup for the Redskins. Number 11, Nick Brandewie. Number 21, Caleb Meyer. Number 30, Grant Albers. Number 32, Nate Meyer. And number 34, Nolan Burning. And of course, Fort Loramie Redskins, coached by Corey Britton. For the homestanding Russia Raiders, introduction of the starting lineups taking place. There's number 2, Dawson Luthman. Number 4, Mason Daypor. Number 24, Adam Daypor. And Xavier Flippo and number 41, Zane Shappy are the starters tonight for the Russia Raiders under the head coaching of Dave Borchers. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, Brandon. All brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Here, an excited crowd here at Rushie's Gymnasium. Let's take a look at the Fort Loramie Redskins' keys to the game.
Yeah, looking first for the Fort Loramie Redskins. You want to get off to a good start. This is, you're playing in your first game. You just don't know what's going to happen, you know. You've kind of been on a delayed start of football. Second's rebounding. They're a very small team. Coach Britton was telling me I don't think anyone above 6 foot. And to limit the turnovers, to not give Loramie too many to give Rushie too many opportunities to get in this game. Looking on the flip side here for the hometown Rushie Raiders, they want to take care of the basketball. Had 31 turnovers against St. Henry Saturday, and Coach Eric Rosenbeck made them pay for it. They want a good job moving the ball inside the arc in their smaller lineup and improve shooting.
And the opening tip here at Rushie is taking place, and the Redskins will have the basketball first. 5 lettermen in the lineup for the Redskins, even though they lost an awful lot of good players to graduation as they settle in here on the opening possession of the season for them. Feed inside, shot no good, and Caleb Meyer with the missed shot. Ball tipped away out front by Meyer.
And Rushie coming out in a kind of a 3-2 zone right there. Loramie running a nice little back screen there, and Meyer just can't complete the flush there, but it was a well-designed play.
Rushie with the basketball. Chappie with it over to the left side, and Luthman back out front to Daypor, and shot there by Mason Daypor, the Raiders' leading scorer, no good. They'll bring it back out and set it up again. Daypor in the lane, 15-footer turnaround, and Mason Daypor connects, and the Raiders are up top 2-0. Daypor averaging 14.5 points per game. Turnover goes to the Raiders. Daypor shot no good. Rebound shot by Dawson Luthman, no good. Now the scramble for the rebound, and number 32, Nate Meyer, will have a hand in it.
And Mason Daypor is going to be the one that's going to get him going. He is very good at shooting that foul line jump shot. That's his patented shot. Coach Britton knows he's got to try to get the ball out of his hands because he had to deal with him a lot last year. Try to make someone else score for the Raiders.
Rushie with the basketball. Daypor over on the right side to Chappie. Over in the corner as they move it around very quickly. Mason Daypor with the basketball. Back over to the left side, and Dawson Luthman. Luthman back over to Daypor. He'll take the long 3-pointer and connect, and the Raiders, just like that, jump out to a 5-0 lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Got a foul inside. That's going to go against number 44, Xavier Flippo.
And Xavier's got to play tough tonight, being a freshman there. He's matched up there on Grant Albers. Albers a little bit stronger on the inside, and it's a lot for a freshman to ask.
Raiders playing 2 freshmen in that starting lineup. Fort Loramie with the basketball. Shelby County League action. They'll be patient. They're trailed by 5-0 here in the opening couple of minutes of play. Jump shot from the left side is a little bit strong by Meyer. Rebound shot no good. Rebound will come down to Adam Daypor. And here come the Raiders. Mason Daypor back over to the right side and Chappie. It's taken away there by Caleb Meyer. He's going to go inside. Nice move. Left-handed shot is good. Fort Loramie's first basket comes with about 5:38 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Mason Daypor into the lane. He'll push it back out to Adam. Left side, and Luthman. Luthman, top of the key. Back over to Chappie. Chappie. Mason Daypor, long range, a little bit strong. Brandewee with the rebound. Rather make the rebound with Albers that time. Grant Albers, as Redskins will settle into their offense, finding themselves down 5-2. Nolan Burning. Brandewee connects. Nick Brandewee with the bucket.
And just like that, if you're Loramie, you want good ball movement against that zone, get them open corner threes. So it's well executed there by the Redskins.
We're tied at 5. Long range jumper, Shappy a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Burning. He quickly gets it up court. Inside, the ball goes to Grant Albers. It's going to be out of bounds, tipped out by the Raiders.
Those are some ugly last few possessions there. A couple long, deep threes for the Raiders. You got to get more of an offensive set. Get the ball move around. Get a good shot. You're up 5-0 early. Need to run better offensive sets.
Devin Ratterman into the game for the Redskins as they'll settle into their offense. Burning with the basketball. Back over to Ratterman. Looks inside to Meyer. Or Albers has it. Pushes it back out top of the key. Burning shot will roll home. Nolan Burning, a 5'11 junior, connects.
Loramie 2 of 3 on their threes so far. So good ball movement now after a couple times not scoring their first couple of possessions, but improving as the quarter goes on.
Daypour with it. He'll get it back over as Shappy will handle it inside. There's the steal. Meyer off the glass, and Nate Meyer makes it 10-5, and we'll have a timeout. Arushi, our score, Fort Loramie 10, Arushi 5. We'll be back right after this.
Plychem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plychem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
Fort Loramie storms back to take a 10-5 lead and forcing Arushi to take the timeout. And Fort Loramie's experience inside and out. Really the difference here in the early going, even though the Raiders jumped out to an early lead.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Britton said. They want to play inside, outside, moving the ball around against that Raider zone. And Arushi, they got a couple buckets there early from Mason Dayport to start the scoring. After that, the offense has kind of been lethargic, taking some ill-advised shots. Run your offensive sets if you're Arushi. Take the time, try to find the good open shot, try to get it through the Loramie defense here. And they've struggled to do that the last few possessions.
Dawson Luthman will toss it in. And Zane Shappy will bring it across the timeline. He goes to the left side, and newcomer in the Raiders lineup, number 35, Jonathan Bell. He'll pass it inside to Luthman. Luthman also into the game, Caleb Monin, number 23, as the Raiders change it up a little bit after the timeout. Shappy's pass is kicked out of bounds by Nate Meyer.
This is an important possession if you're the Raiders. Your two best players are off the floor right now in the Dayport boys. So if you're Arushi, try to hold it tight here, get a long, good-looking possession, hopefully an easy bunny. If you're Arushi, if you're Loramie, try to get in the passing lane, get a turnover, an easy layup.
Shappy with the basketball. He'll get it back over to Monin. Monin out to Luthman. Luthman over to the left side to Shappy. Double teamed, in trouble. They get it to Flippo, who dumps it off to Monin, but he'll draw the foul, and Caleb Monin should go to the free throw line. Take a look at that one more time.
And that's body contact there. Pretty easy call for the official. Clean with the arm, just got the body contact there. So 2 at the line here for Caleb Monin.
Monin will step to the line, and the Raiders miss the charity toss. Only 55% on the season for the Raiders. Second free throw. Up and around and out. A rebound comes down to Meyer, or Albers rather. Meyer back over to Ratterman. Battle inside for the rebound. Evan Holscher now into the Fort Loramie lineup. Russia will have it, and they'll set their offense up. And they'll turn it over as Holscher will pick up the loose basketball. Down court comes Brandewie. Back over to the right side, and Caleb Meyer, short jumper, no good off the front of the iron. Mason Daypor across the timeline for the Raiders, open for the three, and Mason Daypor connects. 2:03 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Raiders pull to within 2 points.
And Mason Daypor, the sole Raider scorer so far.
Pass inside to Albers. Goes back out to Brandewie. Ratterman has it inside. And nice block by Dayport. He'll handle the basketball. Putting on quite a show here in the first quarter. 15-footer. Got it. Oh, just a little bit short. Brandewie up to Ratterman. Back out to Holscher. Brandewie wants to go inside. Cut off, but the three by Caleb Meyer is no good. Rebound by the Redskins. Holscher with the rebound shot, no good. It doesn't fall. And Xavier Flippo with the rebound for Russia.
And Loramie's getting off many more shot attempts than the Raiders too. So with a minute to go, if you're Coach Dave Borchers, I'd be pretty pleased with how everything's going.
Shot partially blocked. Bell gets his own rebound, tries to work the baseline, but going to call him for a double dribble on that baseline. So substitutes. Adam Dayport back into the lineup for Russia. Nolan Burning re-enters for Fort Loramie. .45 seconds left on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 10-8 Fort Loramie with the lead. Redskins will be patient, looking for the good shot here as we close out the first quarter. Holscher with the block as the Redskins work it around the perimeter. Brandewie to the left side, and Meyer down the lane, open from the right side. Shot rims in and out by Nate Meyer, and Russia will get the rebound as they'll push it up but lose it out of bounds in front of a good portion of the home fans. Nate Meyer will inbound it for the Redskins. That means Nolan Burning will have it. Brandewie, four-year letterman for the Redskins, will handle it out front. He'll go right side. Nice feed, but it's not going to count. Buzzer sounds, and the Redskins not quite in time on that bucket that would have ended the first quarter. Our score, Fort Loramie 10, Russia 8. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NK Telco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NK Telco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Back here at Russia, Fort Loramie with a 2-point lead over the Raiders at 10-8. Mason Daypor having a very good quarter for the Raiders.
Yeah, and he's really the guy that straw that stirs the drink, so to speak. But Loramie getting a lot of second chance opportunities, just can't convert. Remember, this is their first game. Rushie's already got 2 games in. So a little bit of you didn't really have many scrimmages either if you're Coach Britton, so trying to get things going here.
Brandewie, he'll toss it over to Caleb Maurer, who's just entered the game. He's a freshman for the Redskins. Brandewie, top of the key, directing the Fort Loramie offense. He's looking inside. He'll make a move inside, tosses it back over to Meyer, back out front to Maurer, and long range jump shot for 3, Nolan Burning. Junior guard connects, and Fort Loramie goes up by 5. Mason DePore. Back over to Luthman as they work the perimeter. DePore with the basketball.
Here, Rush, you got to limit the second chance opportunities that the Redskins have been getting. So that's been hurting them tonight. And someone's got to get open other than Mason DePore to get a clean shot off as well.
DePore down the lane, short jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Nolan Burning. He'll get it out to Brandewie across the timeline. Up court quickly come the Redskins. On the baseline is Nate Meyer. He'll pull it out, back out to Brandewie. Over to Burning, almost loses it on the timeline. Redskins will pull it back in and set it back up. Number 43, as we said, Caleb Maurer, a freshman, back into the lineup. He's handling the basketball. Back out front to Nate Meyer as the Redskins push the ball into the corner, and Nolan Burning with the short jumper, no good. DePore with the rebound, but a whistle.
I think it's going to be on between Grant Albers, and it's going to be on Adam DePore there.
Take a look at that one more time. There you see the shot. And DePore with the rebound. Jordan Meyer into the lineup for Rushi. Brandewie tries to go down the lane, but I think he took an extra step.
Yep. Yeah, he dragged that pivot foot. Otherwise, he could have drew a charge there, but the only Loramie's second turnover, so they've done a good job at taking care of the rock here so far.
So the Raiders looking to score here in the second quarter. They trail by 5 with the basketball. Xavier Flippo back out to Shappy, and around the horn the Raiders come. Jordan Meyer with the basketball, number 33, a newcomer into the lineup.
It's going to be on Nick Brandaway there. Get a little physical there. It's kind of an off the ball foul there.
Caleb Meyer, number 21, will re-enter. And Brandaway will catch a breather.
And Zane Shappy's going to have some ball handling duties, and Mason DePore taking a breather too. A lot to ask for a freshman, his first varsity game.
Out front, the Raiders work the basketball. Shappy with it. He'll go right side. Back over to the left side, and Meyer gets it to Monin. Long range jumper, no good, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Shot there by Dawson Luthman goes out of bounds. Adam DePore quickly off the bench. He'll come back into the lineup for Rushi, as does Mason DePore. Mason with the basketball back out front to Shappy. Mason DePore looks to go inside, pushes it back out to the front. Shappy open for 3, and Zane Shappy connects, the 6-foot forward.
Congratulations for his first varsity points there too.
Nothing but net, and it's 13-11. Fort Loramie with a 2-point lead. Burning. Back over to Maurer. Going to be a charge as Caleb Meyer took that extra step, and you can watch it again here on our replay.
It's a nice play by Adam DePore there, sacrificing your body. If anyone's watching that, that's a team move right there, and that's the kind of player Adam DePore is. He'll take one for the team. So when you just see a teammate in any team take a charge, it just gets the old one.
Quality meets. 13-11 the score. Fort Loramie with the basketball down low. Shot no good by Holster. Rebound to Mason Dayport. Up court he comes. Off the glass. Shot will roll around and out.
I'm surprised they gave that to Russia. I'm pretty sure that hit off the Raiders.
Number 23 re-entering, Devin Ratterman. Zane Shappy will inbound it in front of the Fort Loramie student body. Dayport to the free throw line. Back over on the right side to Meyer. Pass dumped off to Flippo, but it's going to be a turnover for the Raiders, and that was a big concern of Russia head coach Dave Borchers coming into tonight's game, is turnovers.
And they've got 6 of them.
Shot no good in the wing by Ratterman. Here comes Mason Dayport. It's going to be a foul on Nolan Burning as he tried to cut Dayport off as he looked inside.
I think a big thing that's working in the Raiders' favor too is I've seen them play really hard, and you know they lost by 45 to St. Henry last Saturday. Kind of could be a discouraging loss, but I think when you play your rival, you kind of throw the records out the books, and no matter what the records are and how the teams are looking, they always play hard. So I credit Russia for how hard they've played so far.
Jordan Meyer will inbound it. Mason Dayport with it. He'll go to his left side pull-up jumper that he loves. Mason Dayport with it, and we are tied on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard at 13 all. Redskins, Devin Ratterman with it. Back over to Brandewie, or rather Albers. Down the lane comes Meyer. He'll push it out to Ratterman. Devin Ratterman with a big 3 for the Redskins.
And those are the shots you're going to want to start knocking down if you're Loramie. You've been getting them wide open. They just haven't been connecting. And hopefully if you're Coach Britton's team, these start connecting for you and you try to start pulling away here a bit.
Shappy back over to Dayport. Meyer with it to Luthman. Dayport right side. Mason Dayport. How many has he got?
He's got 13.
13 out of 16. We got a timeout on the floor. Russia, our score. Fort Loramie 16, Russia 16. We'll be back right after this.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Timeout. We are tied at 16 all on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Mason Dayport really having a great first half here against Fort Loramie.
Yeah, he's a man on a mission so far. 13 of the 16 Raiders points, and he's taking this Raiders team on their back. So credit to Mason Dayport being the senior leader here.
Fort Loramie with a basketball. They'll try and break the tie as it's 2:29 on the clock. Grant Albers back over to Brandewie. Brandewie on the baseline. Nice move, left-handed shot. Boy, that's a beauty.
Yeah,
Nick Brandewie with the bucket.
That's his patented move. It's tough to stop, and you can see why he's a 4-year varsity player now.
18-16, Fort Loramie with the lead. Shappy handling the basketball.
If you're the Raiders, be careful here. You don't want to give Loramie too much momentum going into halftime. I know they're up 2. Be patient in this possession.
Raiders will heed your advice and be patient here. Flippo, top of the key, back over to Shappy. He's handling the basketball. Adam Dayport over to the right. Meyer will come out to the left.
Travel.
And he traveled. That's a turnover for the Raiders with 1:32 to go.
Now you got Alex Seger coming in for the Raiders. Needs a little more height around that 6 foot mark where the Raiders about max out at. This is an important possession here for the Raiders and the Redskins both. Loramie can take a 2-possession lead. The Raiders are trying to hold the line here, so to speak, and try to get into halftime and reconfigure things. So this is going to be a huge possession right here.
Fort Loramie will inbound it. Brandewee gets it in to Burning. Burning goes to the right side, and Caleb Meyer, but there's a foul away from the ball.
There's an illegal screen there on Grant Albers. He moved his shoulder. It was kind of moving off his screen before he really set it, so good call there by the official.
So now the Raiders with Mason Dayport back into the lineup, and as hot as he's been from 3-point range, could take the lead here with 1:20 to go. Burning with the reach, and Chappie the victim, but the Raiders will inbound it.
I think they're going to check the book.
Double check whether it's a shoot. It's a little difficult from our vantage point to see the
resetting the clock there.
I'm going to reset the clock. Makes sense.
Raiders are going to be in the bonus the rest of the half too.
Mason Dayport, he's out front. He's going to the left side, top of the key, back over to Chappie. Chappie down the lane, 15-footer, good shot. The freshman connects. And we're tied at 18.
And with the way the Raiders have been struggling, Zane Chappie might be earning himself a spot on varsity with this offensive scoring.
Got a foul again away from the ball. Let's see who it goes against this time. Go against Caleb Monin, I believe, number 23. That's his first. Fort Loramie will inbound it.
This is the definition. I know you're a WBL guy, Dave, but this is the definition of good, old-fashioned Shelby County basketball right here. Grind it out till the end.
Fort Loramie will pass it along the perimeter, back over to Meyer. They try to get it inside Nate Meyer's pass.
It isn't going to be the most high explosive offenses, but it's going to be gritty defense and tough physical play.
Adam Dayport will get the foul and pick up his second. And once again, Nate Meyer will inbound it. Go back out to Caleb Maurer. And Brandewee will have it in his hands with 30 seconds to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Dayport will come back out on him as he goes to the baseline. They're going to call a foul on number 20, A.J. Sager.
Brandewee beat Sager to the baseline. Sager is just a little late there. Get called there for the body. And that's 3 fouls the Raiders have accumulated there in a minute, so they got to be careful to not send the Redskins to the line.
20.7 seconds left. Back out to Maurer, freshman. Nice move inside, and he scores. Fort Loramie with the 2-point lead. Clock counting down. Dayport, 15-footer, a little bit short. Rebound, blocked. Back out, and Fort Loramie gets the rebound, and they hang on to a 2-point lead as we go into intermission. Our score, Fort Loramie 20, Russia 18. We'll return right after this.
In the Grand Lake Health System, great health care is about creating a personalized experience. We're here for you at every stage of your life, to care for you with compassion and courtesy, to support you with an honest approach that values communication and actively seeks your collaboration, to treat you in a safe, welcoming environment where quality and service always come first, to create truly grand experiences. For more, visit grandlakehealth.org/grandexperience.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at Russia, the Raiders giving Fort Loramie all they can handle. Our score 20-18 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. First half stats, kind of interesting. Let's take a look at them.
Yeah, and you look at them, Dave. 7 of 22 there on the side of the Loramie Redskins, shooting the 3-ball well, 4 of 9, no free throw attempts, winning the rebound battle 10-7, winning the turnover battle too, having half the amount of turnovers that Russia has. I think that might be a little messed up on my stat sheet there. I have the Raiders as having 9 rebounds and 7 turnovers, but otherwise Loramie winning both of them battles. Russia shooting 3 of 9, haven't got as many shot attempts as Loramie. That's been a big thing that I think has put Loramie out to lead that they have, is their rebounding on the inside. It's been good. They've been able to kick it out and get wide open shots. I think they can string some together here in the second half. They've been getting good looks. Like we said, this is their first game, and this is the Raiders' third game. And Loramie not having Damon Mesher tonight is struggling there for Coach Britton. This is a really good Loramie team I'm looking at. And this is a team that's definitely in contention to win their 5th straight sectional title and going into another regional this year. And you got to credit Russia for staying in the game right now. You know, 2 kind of disappointing blowout losses last weekend, but they're staying in it with their rivals so far here. So, you know, if you're Coach Dave Borchers, just don't try to let Loramie pull away. It's the big piece for the second half.
And you look at the Raiders, Mason Dayport had just a outstanding first half of play for the Raiders.
Yeah, and like I said, man on a mission. He's really one of 2 guys that had any varsity experience that is on this team right now. And he just has a knack for finding the bucket there, whether it's that little short foul line jump shot or a long 3. So let's see what both teams can do this second half.
Russia will have it first, and the freshman will handle it. Shappy with it, gets it over to Dayport. Dayport inside the free throw line, back out to Shappy. They'll move it on the perimeter. There's Luthman with the basketball. Looks inside for Flippo, but they'll kick it back out to Mason Dayport. He'll take the 15-footer. Shot no good, but he goes right for the basketball, and he's going to tip it. Ooh. Thought he was going to try to throw it out of bounds, but
they might reverse this here. They're talking. I think they are.
It's going to go to possession. Will go to Russia on this one.
And that's a heck of an effort there by Mason Dayport to get his own rebound. Throw it off a Loramie defender here. Look at that.
Take a look at this one more time here on the Winners Quality Meets replay. There's an inbound steal. Caleb Meyer will go in, and the Raiders' 10th turnover, a big one, as Fort Loramie now has a 4-point lead.
And Loramie going to apply some pressure here. I like the idea here from Coach Britton. Raiders are turnover prone.
Going to be a foul, and there'll be a timeout. Raiders will take the timeout, and we will keep it right here and remind you, Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NK Telco Sports is being brought to you by American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, and Ferguson Construction, dedicated to excellence since 1920. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NK Telco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 tonight at 11 p.m. and Sunday, December the 8th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand on the NK Telco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.com.
Kind of a 2-2-1 here, half-court pressure by Loramie. Let's see, maybe they're matching up in man now.
Chappie with it. Inside to Adam Daypor. Top of the key, they work to the left side, and they try to get it down low, and inside to Xavier Flippo. Flippo, one of the 2 freshmen in the starting lineup tonight for Russia. He'll lose it out of bounds, and Fort Loramie will try and take advantage of the turnover.
Russia applying a little bit of pressure of their own there, so kind of a interesting mixture there for Coach Dave Borchers.
For Loramie with the basketball. They're up by 4 points. 6:34 to go. Is patient with the basketball. They'll push it back out. Open from the corner. Shot rims in and out. Nate Meyer, but the rebound by number 21, Caleb Meyer.
And that's good team basketball there for Loramie, sticking with it and making the extra pass too. Credit to the Redskins.
Daypor back out to Chappie, top of the key. Chappie inside to Daypor. Back over to Chappie. Down low to Flippo. Pass comes back to Flippo. Shot no good. Rebound. Grant Albers. Albers on the break. Inside the lane. And he slips. And that's going to be a turnover for Fort Loramie.
Yeah, and if you're Russia, Xavier Flippo kind of trying to get the ball into him. Grant Albers is kind of a hard guy to move. He's a pretty strong guy. Xavier's struggling to get his touches down there. It's tough for a freshman, you know, 3rd ever game you're playing in the biggest game of this.
Hershey looking at some pressure from Fort Loramie, as one would anticipate. Mason Daypor with it, almost double team. Adam Daypor will have the basketball. Back out to Mason. Back over top of the key, and Chappie. 2 freshmen as Flippo tries to set the pick inside to Adam Daypor, and it's good.
And they caught Loramie overplaying there, and he found Adam Daypor there. Nice move there by the senior to get on the board.
Brandewie handle the basketball. Back over to the left side, and Ratterman. Ratterman gets it inside to Albers. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Adam Daypor. Mason Daypor, number 4, will bring it up court. 13 points on the night. Raiders trail by 4. Daypor will take the long 3.
Wow. That is...
Put it in the books. Mason Daypor from downtown Russia.
That might have been from Cruiser's Bar and Grill or the burnt down Russia Inn.
That's out there a ways. He connects. It's a 1-point game. Loramie with the lead. Back over to the left side to Ratterman. Ratterman looks inside. Here comes Caleb Meyer, pushes it to the corner, and Brandewie will get the shot to roll home for the 3.
And that's the response Loramie needed there. Russia getting a little bit of momentum, back-to-back buckets. Nice job by their senior leader, Nick Brandewie, to kind of ice that Raider run.
Yeah, Brandewie's the only senior in the varsity roster for Fort Loramie. That shows you how young they are.
Yeah, Brandewie's pretty much been there from the beginning of Corey Britton's tenure, so pretty much knows his system through and through. Britton in his 6th season. He's still a fairly young guy, too.
You see Ratterman in the dive for the basketball on our replay, brought to you by Winners Quality Meats. 4:05, 3rd quarter action. Russia with the basketball. Mason Daypor, 16 points on the night. Over to the left side as Russia settles into their offense. Chappie will handle it. Back over to Flippo. Long range jumper. Daypor. Not that time. Up court quickly. Caleb Maurer. Back over to Burning. He's open for the 3, just off the front of the iron. Scramble for the rebound. It's going to come down to Jordan Meyer, and quickly Daypor will have it. He tries to go inside to Caleb Monin.
Devin Rotterman slipped there, and in the process he knocked down Caleb Monin there.
Take a look at this replay one more time. Yep, the reach inside, and Varsity will inbound it. Number 33, Jordan Meyer, a 6'2" sophomore with the basketball. He'll get it inside to Monin. Monin will get it back out to Shappy. Two freshmen out front there as loose basketball picked up by Luthman. In front of the Russia student section.
Big crutch that hurt the Raiders there. Now it's 10 turnovers compared to the Loramie's 5. So Raiders got to be able to take care of the basketball better.
Nolan Burning will bring it up court. He'll try to go inside. He's cut off there. He'll get it back out to Holscher. They'll work it around the perimeter as Maurer will have it. Burning. Maurer tries to go inside. He's stopped there, and I think it's going to be a foul against Varsity that time.
And Caleb Monin getting over there on the head chair, getting a reach there, and see if Loramie tries to get the ball into one of their big guys here on the block here on their inbounds plays.
Mason Dayport will come back into the game after a short rest as Caleb Monin will go out. Burning's pass comes in, and Holscher will have it over to Maurer. Pass over to the left side. Ratterman, Devin Ratterman connects on a 3. He's got a pair of those tonight at the 2:44 mark of the third quarter. Big shot, and that extends the lead to 7. And out of bounds is going to be Xavier Flippo as he reached for the basketball, and it's going to be a Russia turnover.
I think the Raiders need to not panic in that full court situation. Calm down, bring the ball up the floor. Loramie's trying to make it a full court game. You bring the ball up the floor, kind of just make it in that half court game like you did in the first half. That's 2 senseless back-to-back turnovers, and you see the Raiders going back into their zone right here.
Out front is Maurer. Back over to Burning. Right side and Caleb Meyer. Meyer gets it to Burning. Burning tosses it open to Ratterman, who just hit one. Shot no good. Shot up and in. And our lead now is Fort Loramie 32, the Raiders 23. 9-point lead.
Yeah, if you're Russia now, be calm, get a basket. This is the biggest run Loramie's really had. You've kept it close all game. You need to get a bucket here in response to try to get it with them back 6, 7, or 6 or so.
Shappy will try to take it inside. He'll bring it back out and set it up. Clock at 1:37. Third quarter action. Shappy inside, running right hand. Shot is good, and Shappy a little bit off balance, but a good shot, and it comes down home for the Raiders. 32-25.
Very close to a carry there, but nice teardrop there by Zane Shappy, the freshman, having 7 points, and a nice night he's piecing together.
Burning back over to Ratterman. This is Maurer. Shot a little bit strong. Rebound comes down to the Raiders and Jordan Meyer. Mason Dayport looks to go inside. 15-footer shot a little bit short. Battle for the rebound. Tipped out front. Caleb Meyer trying to go on the breakaway. Off the glass, no good. Rebound to Meyer. Here come the Raiders.
One shot here if you're Russia. Loramie's going to have the ball to start the fourth quarter. I think you're patient here. You take your lumps. At worst, you go down 7.
32-25 for Loramie with the lead. Flippo back over to Dayport. Burning on him. He'll pull it back out. Clock at just about 15 seconds.
They're going to call that isolation here for Mason Dayport.
They'll double team him. Dayport will go down the lane though. Puts it off the glass and in. What a nice move and play by Dayport.
And he walked.
It's going to be a turnover by Fort Loramie. Double dribble by Burning. The host of substitutes will come back in for the Redskins with just 1.3 seconds left, and 5-point lead for Fort Loramie, but Russia will have a shot at cutting it closer. Shot no good, and that's going to end our third quarter of play. Our score, Fort Loramie 32, Russia 27. We'll be back right after this. Can you hear me? I can.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Russia makes a run at Fort Loramie here at the end of the third quarter, cuts that lead to 5 points, and Fort Loramie will have it out. We'll have the basketball to begin the fourth quarter of basketball.
Yeah, Loramie made a run there, getting up 9, but a nice response by the Raiders to piece back-to-back buckets there by Zane Shappy. Mason Dayport with 25 of the Raiders, 27 points.
Brandewie with the basketball. He's out front. Over to Meyer. Meyer to the free throw line. Brandewie. He wants to go inside against Luthman. Takes the jumper and hits it. Well, I tell you, Nick Brandewie, nice shot at a key time for Fort Loramie.
When he comes barreling down the lane, it's hard to stop him. He is such a nice player. He has that patent move, and he's going to definitely be in contention for County Player of the Year.
Here we go. It's a breakaway. Easy bucket, and Grant Albers pushes the lead to 36-27 for Fort Loramie. The Raiders will take a timeout. Our score, Fort Loramie 36, Russia 27. We'll be back right after this.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpock, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Fort Loramie with the lead, and Hershey just getting a little careless with the basketball, as the Fort Loramie press is known to make teams have things happen, and it certainly has for the Raiders. They'll have the basketball as they trail right now by 9 points, which really is the largest margin of the night for either team.
Yeah, tied for the largest margin. Laramie's got nice three-quarter court pressure here, forcing a couple Raider turnovers. If you're the Raiders, hopefully you can respond here with a couple buckets just like they did at the end of the last period.
Mason Dayport with the basketball. Flippo will pick and roll, and Adam Dayport will have it over to the right side. Shappy, who's been very accountable as a freshman out front for Russia. That's one thing it's got to make Russia coach Dave Borcher pleased, is the play of his young freshman.
Yeah, and just got called up from the JV roster. Loramie doing a nice job hedging screens too. They're expecting that Raider ball screen to come, and so then you see another Raider turnover.
Down low, and there's Brandewie, and he'll connect as he puts it off the glass. lead into double digits at 38-27. 6 minutes, 40-some seconds left to go in this one.
And it's 6 points right there in a minute and a half for Coach Britton's squad. And the Raiders, you gotta not panic, go through your offense.
Raiders trying to be patient. Mason Daypor out front. Brandewee on him. Daypor on the left side in the wing. Back over to Meyer. Shappy. Meyer looks inside. Over to Flippo as Russia running the offense.
Running that high-low offense here, trying to get someone down low open, but they haven't really got any points. They haven't got any inside points. It's been all from their guards, which frankly, it's just been Shappy and Mason Daypor scoring the points.
They try to go low inside to Flippo, but it's kicked out of bounds. Into the lineup, Dawson Luthman. Pass inbounded. Shappy will return it. Luthman will put the shot up, and Brandewee will probably get the foul that time.
Must have been with his body, because I know the shot was blocked there pretty clean. So it must have been where I didn't see the foul there, but Coach Britton isn't disagreeing with it.
Free throw is good by Luthman. I'm not so sure that was on Brandewee.
They're calling it on number 34. That's what I think Coach Britton's upset about. He's calling it on Nolan Burning. He's talking to
he's way over here.
Yeah. And that's his 4th foul, so Coach Britton understandably upset.
Not sure about the foul on Burning.
This is only the 4th free throw attempt tonight. Loramie hasn't even attempted a free throw tonight.
Luthman will try and connect on the second one. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Brandewee. So Burning picks up his 4th foul, and pass goes inside. Albert's shot goes out. A couple games from now, that shot goes in. Daypor with it. Back over to Luthman. Shappy will take the 3. Off the iron and hits the cable. It's going to be Fort Loramie basketball. Brandewee across the timeline. Inside Albers. It's going to be a foul on the backside. That should go on A.J. Sager, I think. Brandewee will go out front, and Nate Meyer will inbound the basketball. They'll toss it all the way back out to Grant Albers. He'll get it to Brandewee. Meyer, Albers. Looks for Ratterman, who makes the cut to the hoop, but they'll pull it back out, and Caleb Meyer and Brandewee will exchange passes. Fort Loramie trying to be patient. 4:47 to go in this one. Nice short jump shot in front of the hoop by Grant Albers, but he'll be fouled and he'll go to the line.
And Grant Albers just matched up there on Jordan Myers. Little strength there. Nice slip in the screen there. Help side kind of not really there, not able to rotate in time, and Meyer has to compensate with a foul. The first free throw shots of the night for Fort Loramie.
Shot a little bit strong, and the first one doesn't fall. 4:44 to go in the 4th quarter. 38-28, 10-point lead for Fort Loramie. Second free throw is good. Quickly up court, the Raiders come. They're going to lose the basketball. Picked up in a corner. And Fort Loramie will take a timeout, and we'll keep it right here with 4:36 to play. And tonight's game, Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NK Telco Sports. It's being brought to you by American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, dedicated to excellence since 1920. All bringing you tonight's game between Russia and Fort Loramie. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NK Telco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 tonight at 11 p.m. and Sunday, December 8th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand on the NK Telco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.com. Fort Loramie with the basketball and the 10-point lead. They go into their offense. Raiders like they're playing a straight man-to-man now. Brandewie with the basketball over on the right side to Meyer. Long jump shot there by Grant Albers, and he connects.
Down there. And AJ Sager having a hard time kind of losing Grant Albers there, gave him an easy jump shot.
41-28. Mason Daypor. Raiders. Clock definitely in Fort Loramie's advantage as Mason Daypor's shot no good. He had a good look at it. Rebound to Nate Meyer. Meyer up to Caleb Meyer. Back over to Brandewie. Ratterman on the right side.
This has been the most efficient Loramie quarter two offensively. Outscoring the Raiders now by 8 points.
Grant Albers really getting into the offense here in this quarter as he gets the bucket. He's got 7 points. As Daypor, nice move, his little move he likes to make inside the lane, doesn't go. He gets his own rebound. He'll try to take it to the baseline again. He's cut off there by Caleb Meyer, and he'll go back out to Shappy. Shappy looking for the pick by Sager, but there's going to be a foul. That'll go against Nate Meyer, and Hershey will inbound it. More subs coming in for both teams. We'll take a look at that replay one more time, brought to you by Winners Quality Meats.
Him and Nate Meyer just kind of lock legs there and fell over.
Hershey will inbound it. Mason Daypor with the basketball. Shot no good. Adam Daypor with a shot up and in. What a rebound and off-balance basket by Adam Daypor.
Yeah, nice way to stick with it, Adam Daypor. You look here at Winter Quality Meats replay, kind of just trying to draw contact there, and luckily at the end of it, he can punch it in there off the glass and try to complete this three-point play for him.
Foul will go against Nate Meyer. Adam Daypor will step to the line. He connects. 43-31. Fort Loramie trying to move the basketball. Brandewie away from it. He'll set the pick as Ratterman. Ball tipped out of bounds. Devin Ratterman will inbound it.
I think too, when you're the Loramie, you get Damon Mesher back here. It's going to add another dimension to your rotation as well. It adds more depth for Corey Britton's team. I'm sure he's highly anticipating to get back as super sophomore. He's a really nice player.
Yeah, Mesher, with Mesher missing, and the fact first game, limited scrimmage, limited practices actually. Tough night for Fort Loramie, but they've Maintaining on the three there is Nolan Burning. They're now up by 15.
And now this
46-31.
This is kind of where it's kind of all culminating for Loramie. I think this is the quarter, or this is kind of what they've been waiting for the whole time. Kind of the shots that haven't been falling for them in the first half are falling now. That wide open shot by Nolan Burning that he just took and made was something that they were struggling to make in the first half, something they're now making in the fourth quarter. It's a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter, and Loramie taking control there as you see Nick Brandaway going out of the game.
Lots of players so far in the game for both these two teams as the whistle blows quickly.
You're calling that on number 32, Nate Meyer.
2 on Nate Meyer. So Luthman will inbound it. Daypor will put it off the glass. Shot doesn't go. Fort Loramie, after tonight's game against Russia, they'll be at home on next Friday against Houston, and then on that following Saturday, the 14th, they'll also play a home game against New Bremen. The Raiders, on the other hand, will travel to Arcanum on Saturday, tonight being Friday, for another game this weekend, and then they'll come back, and of course the game against Anna, because of Anna's football, has been postponed and will be rescheduled. Then they'll come back on Saturday the 14th and play at Riverside. So a couple of double weekends for the Raiders here to start out, as Daypor connects on the free throw. Second free throw also good.
That's a 20-piece tonight for Mason Daypor. Just credit the senior there with a heck of an effort. It's pretty much the entire Raider offense that first half. They came together a little more in the second half, but the Raiders need to find an offensive identity as the season goes on outside of number 4 right now. Right here as the season goes on, excuse me.
Raiders applying the pressure. It's a scramble for the basketball. It's going to be a foul on number 44, Xavier Flippo.
Flippo being a little aggressive there, trying to get a little last hope here for Russia, but I like the effort. This freshman, I've been around him and know him a little bit. He puts in a lot of effort.
Brandaway at the timeline, double teamed. He'll get it over to Albers. And another foul in the backcourt. Fort Loramie will inbound it. Devin Ratterman, number 23, will toss it in. Nate Meyer takes it to the hoop, and it's going to be a foul.
Loramie going to be in the bonus after every foul here now. So Raiders 16 foul. Loramie at 17 fouls.
Chappie with the foul, and the inbounds pass tipped away, and Zane Chappie has it as Mason Daypor will take his pass and bring it up court. Luthman back over to Daypor. He's got it. Daypor. Big night for Mason. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Redskins lead now at 10 points as we approach the 1-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Brandaway. Nate Meyer with it across the timeline. Meyer, he'll handle it, and in the corner to Ratterman. Back out, and there's going to be a foul.
Coach Britton called a timeout.
There'll be a timeout. Fort Loramie will take a break with 58 seconds left to go. Our score, Fort Loramie 46, Russia 36. We'll be back right after this.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. SupplyGem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
Less than final minute of play. 57 seconds remain. Fort Loramie will take the timeout, and I think they're going to run a play. What do you think, Brandon? Why else?
Yeah, I think that's what you want to do. It's a smart idea by Coach Britton. You want to get your team moved. This is your first game. You need to run some offensive sets to get your team in kind of a groove. He said they didn't have much practice, so this is the best time to do it.
Brandon, we double team as the clock counts down. Ball tipped by Dayport, but Fort Loramie recovers. Brandewie. They'll do a little four-corner action.
Well, Dean Smith.
Yeah. Inside. There's a nice feed. Ratterman with a bucket.
And that's how you
nice assist by Grant Albers.
Beautifully executed there by the men in black.
Down the lane, Mason Dayport, and it's going to count, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Kind of a nice little Euro step right there. We see him scoring about every way imaginable. So Mason Dayport, hats off. What a night this kid's had. 25 points, maybe make it 26. He does have the score record for most consecutive made free throws he set last year. So at the 27, so shoots at an excellent clip as he misses it there.
Rimmed it in and out. Albers with a rebound.
Loramie's going to go in the bonus too.
So Fort Loramie will go to the line, and that means Grant Albers will step up. Mason Dayport goes out of the game and gets a nice round of applause from the hometown crowd. Logan Gray into the lineup for Arushi. Turnover in the backcourt by the Raiders. 14.9 seconds remain. (49-38). Fort Loramie with the basketball. So we're trying to run the final seconds of this one out. Albers will stand, hold the basketball, and that's going to be it. So Fort Loramie comes up a winner in a league contest against Arushi in their first game of the season, 49-38. We'll be back with our final recap right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NK Telco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NK Telco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NK Telco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
In the Grand Lake Health System, great health care is about creating a personalized experience. We're here for you at every stage of your life, to care for you with compassion and courtesy, to support you with an honest approach that values communication and actively seeks your collaboration, to treat you in a safe, welcoming environment where quality and service always come first, to create truly grand experiences. For more, visit grandlakehealth.org/grandexperience.
Fort Loramie comes up with their first win of the season, 49-38 over Russia, who falls to 0-3 on the season. Let's take a look at these numbers for tonight's contest between these two Shelby County Athletic League teams.
Yeah, you look at the numbers here, and you look at here, Loramie's gotten off more shot attempts. It's clear with their size and everything. They got 41 shot attempts compared to the Raiders' 34. Loramie shot 12 of 19 in the second half from what I charted. Very efficient, especially in the fourth quarter. That's when they pulled away, only up 5, winning ultimately by 11. That lead was as big as 15. Rebounding margin was even there, but I don't think the Raiders got off many clean opportunities to shoot. I think that's why you see the rebound margin being even. I think Loramie really kind of controlled the boards there. I think the Raiders not getting off many shot attempts is the reason that rebounding margin is pretty even there. And the turnovers there, something Rushi's improved at. They were averaging 22 turnovers a game going into this game, only 15 tonight. Loramie, very good job handling the ball with only 7 turnovers.
Big stat is the shooting that Fort Loramie had in the second half too, isn't it, Brandon?
Yeah, 12 of 19, that's efficient, and that's hard to guard, and playing inside out that Coach Britton likes to play. This is a very nice team. Definitely one that you can see making a run there to Kettering, Fairmont, Trenton Arena for the 4th straight year. They've got a nice team. Once they piece everything together and they get Damon Mesher back, this is going to be a well-oiled machine in a very tough Shelby County league.
Our player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco. Tonight, it's Rushi's Mason Daypor. A little bit different. He's on the losing team, but what an effort he had.
Yeah, and what I said earlier in the broadcast, a man on the mission there, being the senior leader, and despite being on the losing side, he was everything to keep his team in the game. 25 points. I mean, just took this team on his back to at least keep the Raiders in it for a good portion of the game. So credit to Mason Daypor. Congratulations, player of the game.
Yep, Mason Daypor, our player of the game tonight, brought to you by NK Telco. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game. Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NK Telco Sports is brought to you by the following sponsors: American Trim, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, dedicated to excellence since 1920. Also, NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NK Telco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 tonight at 11 p.m. Sunday, December 8th at 2 p.m. And you can also watch the games on demand on the NK Telco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.com. I'd like to thank our crew here tonight, our director, Scott Robinson, our assistant director and camera operator, Patrick Toller. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me tonight, Brandon Koberman. Final score from Russia, Fort Loramie, 49, Russia, 38.